Agni, as your first is a miss, the second is a 23, and the third is a nat 1, so only one hits. Agni, you are going to take 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Von Scaligar.
I didn't even realize I had the stream unmuted. Because apparently there's been no nothing coming through. That's great. Vaughn is going to stand up. He is going to turn to the one who just pummeled him. And he is going to do something. What's he going to do? He's got to double check to see. He is going to urine shift because fuck this guy.
All right, you pick yourself up off the ground, and you begin to channel the spirit of urine, your guardian spirit, into you as your hair begins to slowly grow back, except for the patches that are burned and waxed. You grow your claws, your talons, your teeth. You grow a bit taller, a bit thicker.
He is a big boy. How long does this last again? Oh shit! Oh, there we go. 24 hours until unshifted. Oops, I missed that. All right, so yeah, that'll be my action. Guess I can't do anything for my bonus action. Can I do anything for my bonus action? It's a great question. No. Am I just blinded for the full minute, or do I get to make saves?
You are blinded for the full minute, unless somebody is able to heal the blindness.
Okay. All right. That's all I got.
All right. I swear I had like a urine token for you, but I guess I don't.
Let this.
Anyhow, that's your full turn. Let me roll high or low here. Azra, the tar creature that you managed to attack and slink away from begins to slither its way back towards you. Is going to do what it does best and beat the shit out of you. That's an 18 for the first attack. A 10 for the second attack, and a 17 for the third attack.
His AC is 18, so does the first one hit?
Yes, if it matches, it hits.
Yeah, then only the first one hits.
So you're going to take 13 points of bludgeoning damage. You're getting used to how this thing moves. The first one hits you, but you manage to kind of time out the other two hits that prop out of its body.
I'm going to use my reaction to Uncanny Dodge. Have that.
Alright. It is back to your turn.
He's going to get him with the old 1-2. 1.
28 hits.
2.
21 also hits. So that's 19. 26 damage total to this creature. As you start carving into it, you, just like with the tar elemental fighting Arya, you see chunks of the tar now start splashing onto the ground as this thing gets smaller and smaller.
I'm just gonna read one thing really quick before I turn. Okay. I'm just gonna fly directly up into the air. About 20 feet.
Okay. Do you take attacks of opportunity from that?
No, because he's got the mobile feat. As long as he hits somebody, they can't attack.
Alright, fair. Okay. Ara, you see the tar elemental near you begin to try to slink away. You and your caretaker can make one opportunity attack each. 14 just hits. And a 13 misses. You deal 10 necrotic damage to it. It is going to slink its way into the lava as it sets itself on fire. I'll say it ends its movement right about here. Okay, Agni, you see, because Vaughn can't see anymore, as you've been dealing with this thing, even being attacked from behind, you managed to shape it into a better place it was. You can now place it back in the coals just right now at the moment. Like, you can just drop it and let it heat up some more.
Okay. Is that going to be an action?
No, that's just free. Like, it happens right now since you're holding the sword.
Cool.
But roll me, what were we using for checks prior?
Oh.
Let me scroll up in the chat. Strength and wisdom. You are hammering into it. Roll me a strength check. Yeah, that's good. That's good enough. You managed to shape it into the correct position so far, and you put it back into the heat to forge a bit more. Starting off with the golem's turn. Let me roll here. He's going to head towards you, Egg. Vaughn, you don't see it, but you hear the footsteps adjacent to you, but not in your direction, so you can tell it's not heading for you. Agni is going to make... You turn around, Agni, just in time to put the sword down and see what you're fighting as this thing approaches behind you. It's got like a cylindrical hole in its chest that the lava is kind of like circulating through. It begins to spin and spin, and you hear what sounds like a jet engine, like a roaring engine, as an entire cylinder of fire. You all see this. A cylinder of fire bursts out towards you, Agni. You are immune to fire damage, but for a second, you guys see Agni disappear. Everybody doesn't hear anything, and the entire room lights up like the 4th of July. Agni, you would have taken 45 fire damage, but as this flame is rushing through you, Agni, it's not like any flame you've ever felt before. This flame feels complete, like water washing through you. It feels familiar.
Does it heal me?
It does not, unfortunately. But it feels like, your mother's love you never got. Agni Kai, it is now your turn.
Emotional damage!
The fire disappears, and although you're unharmed, you're kind of like in a state of confusion and comfort before you hear the sound of Vaughn like screaming, "I can't see!" And you look around and you see you're in this battle, and you kind of snap out of it.
Did the fire take out this dude?
No, they're also immune to fire.
Fuck!
But it did set him on fire. Thanks for telling me. You started your turn actually within 5 feet of this guy since he's on fire. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. Bruh.
I'm all fragile, okay?
You're poisoned.
What?
You're poisoned as long as this thing is in front of you, and for 1 round after it leaves your area. So you have disadvantage on, I believe it's ability checks and attack rolls.
Well, I guess I'm gonna try and kill it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna add Touch of Death if I manage to hit it.
Okay.
I bet.
20 still hits. You can add your Touch of Death.
How much is that? That's an additional 39.
39 on top of that.
Yeah.
So 64 in total. Nice. It is still standing, but this thing, going from its about 6 foot height to start, it's probably about 1.5 2 feet tall now, as you have simultaneously electrified and hardened, as well as just weirdly, necrotically turn this tar-like substance into an ash-like substance as it hits the ground. It's still standing, but barely.
Okay. Bonus action healing word on myself.
All right. You
Okay.
did hit it with a melee attack, but you're immune to fire, so you won't take any fire damage.
Cool.
Okay, is that your turn, Agni?
Yep.
Arya. I'd have you roll intelligence, but there's literal lava flowing through its body. So I would hope that's not a design flaw your mom and Agni's mom came up with. Alright, it rolled a... Let's see, 1 second. It's a wisdom. A 14. And your thing's 22 or 23 now, right? So it failed. It's going to take the 3d12 damage, since it's already injured. So 22 necrotic damage from your thing. It is still standing. It jiggles some more as the toll of the dead kind of reverberates through it. The first attack misses, but the second hits. Your caretaker swings into it. The first attack kind of missing a little bit, but he picks it up and slaps it with the other side of the shovel for the second attack, and you see its body kind of like, almost like hitting a balloon filled with jello. This thing flies against the anvil up here and splatters and dies. But your caretaker will take fire damage from the melee attack. He'll take 4 points of fire damage. Alright. You doing anything else this turn? Sounds good. Now this one's turn. Vaughn, as you're getting your hang of it back, you're standing up, you're ready to guard the next attack. You've shifted into urine. This thing is still in front of you. It's still on fire. You can feel the heat radiating from in front of you, and the more intense heat from the lava river behind you. The first attack is going to roll for a 12 to hit.
That's a miss.
The second attack is a 16 to hit.
Also a miss.
And the third attack is a 24 to hit.
That one will hit.
All right. 15 points of bludgeoning and 2 fire.
Okay.
That's its turn. Agni, the one in front of you, is going to continue wailing on you with its fiery body. The first attack is a 24.
But it's so small.
The second... It's kind of like it's tickling your foot. It's sliding into your armor and like, ooh. The second attack's a 19. And the third is a 26.
First and third will hit.
Yes, ma'am. 29 damage total. Alright, Von Scallion.
Alright. Big Angry Bear Vaughn is going to try to smash this thing in front of him with Frostbrand.
Alright, go ahead.
Recklessly.
Of course, as one does. 22 definitely hits.
That is... Whew! Uh, 21 points of slashing and an increased 6 cold damage from 3. If it's still alive, Vaughn will do it again.
Yep, this one has not been touched yet. So 21 plus
Really?
6, you said? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the blue
Oh,
one you were hitting.
Okay. Also, I
Um,
guess I should hold up. I should probably do this too.
Yeah, thank you. I was about to say. That's a success, so you're fine. But you
Cool.
did hit it.
Mm-hmm.
So one sec. That is 9 points of fire damage.
9 points of fire. Sure.
Yep.
Oh shit! Hold up. Sorry, I forgot I was raging. So I'm gonna hit it again
All right.
for 20 points of slashing, and then an increased 2 cold.
22, nice. All right, you still feel its form in front of you, but you are taking chunks out of this thing, especially with Frostbrand.
Yeah, shit, fuck, I forgot that was for all of my fucking temp HP. Damn it, hold up. And then Vaughn is going to just kind of circle around right here and plant himself to be the defender of Agni Kai.
All right.
And I don't think I have any bonus actions I can do, sadly. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Agni, Arya, since you're in that line of sight, you see Vaughn's swinging wildly at this thing. It's not precise strikes like usual. And as he slices into this thing for the second time, you see him kind of almost trip over something on the ground as he's kind of looking around trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. He looks confused from your vision point.
Nah, he's fine.
All right. This one in front of Azra can't attack it, so it's going to slither towards Arya. Arya, this thing has now zooped towards you and is going to attempt to goop you. That's a 10 to hit. That's a 22 to hit. And a 14 to hit. Just one, sorry? Just one hits? Okay. I was like, oh, what's your armor? 10, so 14 bludgeoning damage. As you somehow manage to dodge 2 of the attacks, but the third one slaps you across the face. Azra.
Azra's gonna swoop on down here to flank it. And take those 2 attacks. See it again. Redemption.
22 definitely hits.
That's 22 damage.
Nice.
And it's 9 damage.
Alright, yeah, you're definitely beating the shit out of it. This thing is still standing.
Oh my god.
It's probably about like Agni height now. Like very small, pathetic looking, about there.
Just
Rude.
a little guy now.
Is that your whole turn?
Yeah, he'll stay there.
Alright, this one's dead, so that's fine. Let me take my initiative. Vaughn, roll me perception.
Is this a sight perception, a sound perception, a
is
smell
hearing.
perception? This is hearing? Okay, so this is just normal then.
23. As you're kind of standing there, just trying to focus on what's around you, you hear the sound of coals popping. The forge is getting a bit too hot. Someone needs to spread the coals around.
Agni, you're gonna have to move those coals. I can't see.
Okay.
Okay. It is going to... It can make multiple attacks. Let me see if it recharges its thing. It does. Nice. Okay. You see it, Agni, as you're kind of defending yourself against this thing, you see it strangely fixated on you. Noticing its forge heart that it just blasted you with did no damage. Its heart begins to spin again. You see its chest that kind of went out when it launched the forge heart begin to light back up again. It is going to make 2 slam attacks against Vaughn and 1 runic greatsword against you. Vaughn, that's an 18 and a 30 to hit.
The 30 hits.
All right, so 26 damage or 25 damage, and you feel yourself lifted off your feet and pushed 15 feet. Agni. It's a 31 to hit.
No.
I need a Constitution saving throw.
Is it still with
Okay.
disadvantage?
That's a good. No, it's a saving throw, not a disadvantage.
Oh.
Vaughn, you hear the sound of Agni get picked up, the wind knocked out of her, and then silence as she is slammed against the wall. So Agni, that is 34 points of damage. You were knocked unconscious. and
No,
you
I
are
still got
blind.
1 hit point.
Do you
Death
have?
ward.
Oh yeah, okay. And then you hear Agni stand back up, but you are blinded currently. All right. That is this thing's turn. Agni Kai, you find yourself, for a second you black out and you hear the sound of Saren right in your ear. Get back up. As you stand back up,
Oh.
what are you doing?
What can I do? Can't really do a whole lot. I don't think I could get rid of the blindness effect. How long does that last?
It'll last 1 minute, so 10 rounds.
Fuck.
If you have like lesser restoration or greater restoration, that will remove blindness.
I don't got the spell slots.
Ruh-roh.
I guess I'm going to use my Wand of Healing. I'm just trying to remember if it's a mass healing word, I think. Anyways, when I find that, I will use that. And then that's my action, right? Because I can't do anything with the sword afterwards.
No, you would need an action to move the poles around.
Cool.
Okay, so that'll be your turn.
Yeah,
So you
I'll
find
just
the
yell
heal.
at Vaughn to... Oh, it's a mass cure wounds, yay. I'll yell at Vaughn to, I don't know, stick your hand in there. Move it. I can't do things right now.
How much HP is he getting back?
One sec. I'll just cast a spell. $18.
Nice.
Alright. Arya, you see your friends are getting trounced on the other side by this big, meaty golem. Oh fuck, you rolled a 30, Jesus. Okay, they both hit.
Well, no, it's just with advantage because Azra's here.
Oh, true, okay, never mind. It was the same damage anyway. This is the orange guy, so it'll take 9, 10, 12 damage. Okay, he is still there. Anything else? He's immortal. Your caretaker picks up his spade, runs towards this thing, rushes, and you see it's almost like a baseball bat hitting a steel pole. he swings at it, and you see his whole body shake for a second. As it doesn't seem to do any damage to this guy. He's not rolling high enough. That's your turn. All right. This bad boy is going to slither towards the caretaker. Make his attacks. That is a 25, 25, and a 10. One of the 25s. 13, 17 for the first, and 16 for the second. Alright, this bad boy is going to slither towards Von Scallion. And repeat the process. That is a 20 to hit, not a natural.
That'll hit.
That is a 19 to hit.
That'll just barely hit.
And a 25 to hit.
That'll also hit.
Alright.
Alright. Took that damage. If there's any more, let me know. Loki is currently in the way of the computer.
So 48 bludgeoning and 11 fire.
Wait, what was the 68 from then?
The 3 slam attacks.
So wait, so the 68 plus which one am I using? The first one or the second one?
They're both the same attacks.
So
the second is fire, the first is bludgeoning.
So, but I see 3 rolls. I see the fire. I see a 68 plus 12, and then I see a 68.
Where's this? Oh, what the hell? It rolled twice. Use the first one.
Okay.
I didn't see it roll twice. My bad.
But plus 12, so an additional.
Or plus 11, yeah. So
It
42 damage total.
Okay.
Ignore. Oh, plus 12. Sorry, Vaughn. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
I thought the first roll had the 12 in it.
Gotcha. Okay.
30, 43, 50, 54. Yeah.
Got you. Man, ouch.
Anyways, that's its turn.
Cool.
Vaughn, make that con save. Is it? One second. I think you're immune, actually. One second. No, just make the con save. 50. You're still fine. The fumes don't seem to be affecting your head as much as they did Agni earlier.
Vaughn is going to use his action to try to move the sword. He's going to, stumble over here and try to move it.
You take Frostbrand and you're slamming more holes around and just... It's hard to see, but I'll say you only have to make a check with this, just because Frostbrand's such a huge sword.
Uh-huh.
You're slapping shit around. Seems to work.
Okay.
I'll say, I'll make that a bonus action just because you're not doing much.
Okay. Alright. So as soon as... do I have to, roll a specific check for it? Is that
No, just... It's fine.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
Okay. Alright, because if it was just a bonus action, Vaughn's gonna after he's done, bang, bang, on, the forge, he's just gonna fucking start swinging at the other guy again. Damn, we've been fighting for an hour.
Oh, we lost the bother already, goddamn. When you finish your turn, you want to throw a song in there?
Yeah, swing. I'm gonna re-roll the damage on that, though.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna roll a second time to attack because
maybe you shouldn't, because that's exact.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's more than exact because of the cold damage. You take your first swing downwards, and you feel pressure as soon as your sword connects, and then no pressure at all as you strike into the floor.
Huh. Okay then. Vaughn's gonna yell, "All right, Agni, it's your turn again!" And he's going to just kind of blindly stumble this way and just like swing at the first thing he runs into, which I guess is the giant robot.
Yeah, it's hard to miss even if you're blind. 22, you pick up your sword, you swing into it, Vaughn, and you connect, but you feel the vibration. It's not enough.
Ah, the big guy! Vaughn's gonna use this free item, like manipulation, whatever, to just sheath his sword so he currently has nothing out. And that is his turn.
All right. Goo Boy down below is going to swirl really fast and attempt to just do like a quick 3 slap. I'll say, Victoria, pick high or low. Alright, it is going to hit Azra twice and Victoria once. That is a 12 to hit Azra, 23 to hit Azra, and a 19 to hit Arya.
Second one hits.
Alright, so Azra's damage first. 3 plus 2, 5 plus 4, 9 damage to Azra.
Uncanny dodging.
And then 7 plus 3, so 14 damage to Arya. This thing might be small in front of you. You've taken a lot of tar out of it, but it slaps real hard. Azra.
I just want to kill this thing. So he's gonna give him the old 1-2 yet again.
With
20.
the first strike, you slash downwards, and this thing just topples into a pile of goo across the floor.
Finally, God. Okay, he's gonna fly on over. Hold on, I just want to make sure it's within range. Oh yeah, he's got like 90 fly speed. He's gonna fly on over to Vaughn over here. And, actually he'll flank this thing for, the Guardian Boy.
His name is on. You should be able to see his name on the screen.
I don't see his name.
What the
I
heck,
don't.
guys? I spent 0 time on Roll20 doing this.
Okay, actually I don't want to be that close to that thing, so I'm gonna go there.
Ah, pussy.
I'm sorry, he's so squishy. And then that I think will be his entire turn, so I don't think I can do anything interesting with bonus action.
Alright. Azra, as you're the only one who can see, you take a quick look towards the forge. Everything's alright. It's doing fine right now.
Alright, cool.
It seems like Vaughn somehow perfectly made the coals like coalesce in the center, and it's heating real nice. Golem's turn. You flying right now, Ezra?
Yeah.
How?
He would have had to fly. How hot do you think these rivers are? Because he would have flown over them.
Pretty hot. You're fire resistant, so it's as long as you weren't within like 10 feet, you should be fine.
Yeah, then he'll be about 20 feet in the air.
All right. As you kind of fly up towards it, it looks towards you, and you see its chest begin to roar once again. I need you to make a con save. You and Vaughn. Wait, it's a 10-foot line. How high up are you, Azra? Sorry. 20 feet. Okay. So Vaughn, you're fine. You see this 60-foot long, 10-foot line shoot out of its chest of fire towards you. Make me a con save, Azra.
Okay, I'm just gonna double check something to make sure I'm gonna get advantage on con saves. This isn't against being poisoned, right?
I mean, if you count death as poison, no, it's not.
Right, then it's just a flat roll. Oh, sorry, that's still a 20.
That's
though.
yeah, it's still a 20. So you will one sec. You will succeed. And you will take half damage from that. Jesus Christ. So you're gonna take, ignore the 60 because that's because of the crit. You will take 25 points of fire damage, reduced in half by your resistance. So do it.
12.
Yeah, sure. We'll do 12. And you see as the cone finally disappears and the light in the room goes back to normal, this thing is kind of looking at you quizzically as well. Alright, that's its turn. Go ahead, Agni Kai.
I would like to try divine intervention.
Yeah, let me read that ability. Or you want to put it in chat if you can?
You'd probably read it faster than I could put it in chat.
That's true. Oh, I thought it was in the sheet. Okay, one second.
Oh, I thought if I clicked on it, it would just like appear in chat, but apparently not.
That's fine. So describe what assistance you seek and roll a percentile die. If you roll a number equal to or lower than your level, your deity helps out.
I would like several things. First,
You have one quick line to ask
One?
Sarah and Ray.
okay. Could you like fully heal myself and my friends? Like, by fully, I mean I also want to see. Thanks. Thanks, Mom.
Okay, being within your mom's domain, one of the not your god mom, your real mom's domain being the previous champion of Sarah Ray, you might get a bonus with this. So roll your D100.
Do it at disadvantage.
Do you want
I don't-
advantage, or do you want to double your level?
Aw.
You are getting a bonus for being in your mom's room as well.
I will double my
Double it,
level.
double it, or pass it on to the next person.
Double my level.
All right. So, what is your level? What do you guys are 18, 17? Yeah. Okay.
My character sheet says I'm 17. Is that correct? Is everyone else 17? Okay.
Okay. So, I'm not going to tell you the bonus, but double your level is 34, so we'll see. So roll the D100.
God. Please. Fuck off, Saren Ray!
I will say, with the bonus I wanted to give you,
What would it have
You're-
been?
your word will get through. She will only be able to help with half of your things. You get to cure one teammate, and everybody heals to half health. Instead of
I'll
everybody
cure Vaughn,
healing.
because he looks like he has a lot of shit going on. Like a lot. I don't know what all
so
that
that's
stuff
the thing.
is.
One of them is me marking the death ward. The other one says rage counter. The other one's how long he's blind for, and the other one is noting that he's shifted. So really, he's just blind. That's it.
How much longer are you blind for?
A while.
Vaughn needs to see. I'll heal Vaughn.
Like another 8 rounds, maybe.
Yeah, that's
All
fine.
right. So everybody heal themselves back to half. And Vaughn, you You guys all see this beam of light strike down into the volcano that is this layer, into this bird cage down below. Its light is partially blocked by something, but the strands that do hit you all manage to heal you, and Vaughn, you see your vision come back.
What if we're over half HP? So we get.
Well, you know.
Oh, I thought it would just be like half.
Yeah, sure. You know, I feel that's a lot nicer of me as a person. If you heal half of what your HP would be.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Mom, the best.
Wait, do we
God,
actually?
mom.
Yeah, whatever
Not
half your
actual
HP is, heal that.
I love that for Azra specifically.
Because
Yo, this brought me almost to full health. I was at 50.
there you go.
Yeah, same.
Cool. Now y'all aren't about to die yet.
No, we'll be fine.
Okay, Agni. At the end of your turn, I am gonna feel the need to use my legendary actions now.
Okay.
It is going to.
Wait, can I like walk over here?
Oh yeah, it's still your turn. You still have moving. Do your thing.
I'm hiding behind the sword. That's my turn.
Sounds good. Okay, it's gonna use its legendary action to move. Actually, within what's. Yeah, it's gonna Blade Storm. Everybody within 15 feet is going to get attacked as you see it pick up its sword. It begins to shake and it swings with all its might. It moves so fast it looks like a flurry of blades. So everybody within 15 feet, which includes the caretaker and the ooze. I need to make... Oh no, it rolled a 10! Oh, but it's got... Okay, one sec, that's the wrong... Wow, rolling that one, huh? Alright, well everyone misses everyone. That was its, man, I was hoping that would be cooler. Okay. It swings its blade around as fast as possibly can. All of you somehow manage to dodge out of the way, whether it be ducking as low as you can, flying straight up, or hiding behind the artifact that you're trying to create. I need the... Oh, the ooze dodges and the caretaker. Yeah, this thing just royally fucks up. That's the legendary action. Arya, it is now your turn. You're gonna blight it. Okay, it is going to make a con save. That is an 8. This thing's highest stat besides strength is con. That's funny. Okay, it's gonna take 26 points of necrotic damage. No, it's like you. You can either attack or cast a spell. Wow. Alright, who are you targeting? Just the 2 enemies, I guess?
I honestly don't know how it works.
That's fine. Chain lightning.
Great spell.
You create a bolt of lightning that arcs towards a target of your choice that you can see within range. 3 bolts then leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets.
Yes, I am reading it now. Yeah, there's only 2.
That's fine. So they both have to make dex saves. So the forward guardian rolled a 10, and the ooze is going to roll a 7. So what was the damage? 35. Nice. So the ooze is still standing. You see the caretaker, it begins to, like, its shoulders from behind, you see this? Its shoulder blades pop outwards towards its arms, as you see a bunch of, like, metal rods begin to pop out of its back, and they begin to spark. As it holds out its shovel to its back, picks up the electricity and swings it down as a bolt of lightning strikes into the Forge Guardian, and then back out into the slime. All right. Anything else? Fair enough. At the end of your turn, it's going to use its last legendary action for the round to move. It is going to move 30 feet. Vaughn, you can make your attack of opportunity, and so can the caretaker.
Let's see. Oh, this is
The
gonna be
caretaker
hilarious.
misses. And Vaughn punches it. Okay.
It didn't have a weapon out, so just crit punch.
It's 11 damage. Okay.
It's still technically.
It's still, well, it used its legendary action at the end of your turn. Do you have anything else to do?
I was just
Yeah, that's fine. You can do your move. Okay. Slime Boy's turn is going to just go off the caretaker. Continue fighting him. That is a 26 to hit, 18 to hit, and a 14 to hit. All right. I just added all the damage together, so 56 damage altogether. And Vaughn, it is now your turn. Your vision has returned to you. You feel your wounds begin to close. Your hair is growing back.
Cool. Vaughn is gonna reach into his pocket, put the little capsule that turns into Giant's Bane. Troll that, and then he is gonna move 5, 10 right here, and he is gonna recklessly go to town on the big boy.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna try Great Weapon Master. Why not?
Nice one.
It's gonna need to make a strength saving throw. with
No
that.
problem. There's a 24.
Damn. Okay. I'm gonna do it again. It's like 21 to hit, which I think misses.
That misses, unfortunately.
And then a bonus action attack since I got a crit. That is a 25? No, 27 to hit.
That hits as well.
I'm gonna re-roll that damage.
That's a 19 for the strength save as well.
So ignore the attack, but that's the damage re-roll. That is somehow worse. Cool. Okay. So I'm gonna add that damage for you, Dylan. 14, 12, 21, 5, 3. How did I roll worse? 14, 14, 5. It's a total of 88 points of slashing damage.
Nice one.
And that is all Vaughn can do.
Awesome. That was really great. You managed to swing at it, and as solid as this thing is, you start taking chunks out of this entire platinum golem. Chips start coming out of the legs. And Azra, it is now your turn. As you see, this thing has turned its attention towards Arya and is heading her way.
Uh-oh. Azra's gonna swoop around. He doesn't want to be right on top of the flame, so he's gonna go there. And he's gonna do the old 1-2 again. 20.
That's a miss. As you're kind of flying towards it, this thing is moving pretty fast and it's pretty large. You manage to mistime both attacks as you're trying to hit this thing.
Okay. He's gonna back off this way and see if maybe it'll come towards him instead.
All right. At the beginning of the round, Agni's still poisoned, still blinded. You begin to smell burning. This thing needs to come out again and to be rehammered. If you pull it out in your turn as a bonus action, you can hold it. And if someone else can do an action, so you don't waste your turn, you can. If not, you can do it all. It is now the Forge Guardian's turn. Vaughn has dropped it to not much HP. It looks towards Azra, who it was looking at quizzically before. It turns around and looks at Agni. You guys see its mouth begin to gape open, and you hear something charge up, and it begins to screech what sounds like a large bird of prey. Everybody within the 60-foot sphere of this thing, which is the whole room, as this scream kind of reverberates out, you see almost like a field of like orange energy shoot out of its body and cover the room. It is going to use its Phoenix's Screech. All creatures within the 60-foot sphere of the Guardian lose immunity to fire damage, and those who are resistant lose their resistance. So Agni, you are currently not immune, you're only resistant now, because you had immunity to start. Azra, you are now, you take regular fire damage for 24 hours. Alright. That is its action. It is just going to continue moving towards Arya. That's all it can do.
Vaughn is going to use his reaction to swing again.
Do it.
A 23?
That just misses.
Damn.
Alright, Agni Kai, it is now your turn.
How's the sword?
You smell it burning.
No, okay.
But you also feel the energy from your armor that usually protects you from fire, you feel dull and get weakened from what just happened.
Ooh. Well, I can't let the sword burn, so I will... Is it time to take it out completely or just shift it?
You have to take it out, and it feels like you need to start reshaping it again.
Damn it. Okay, whatever. I'll do it. Oh, but I'm blind. I'll do it with my eyes closed.
Okay, roll me a strength check at disadvantage.
Fuck.
You feel you start hammering into this thing. You're hitting off center, and you're hitting like the stone that you're actually hammering on. It doesn't feel good. You can tell you've done something to fuck this up, and you have to fix it immediately. But you have to start heating it up again. So you can just throw it back in the fire as a free action.
I'll just toss it back in.
Arya.
She's a misty step. Oh, wait,
Alright.
and then from here she can cast.
As a con save as well again, yep. Boy, oh boy, this guy sucks. Okay. That's 36 points of necrotic damage.
She's using
Okay. Hold up. What level is Misty Step?
She has it as a feat.
Yeah, it's still a spell being cast though. I believe. Ian, is it first level?
I think it's a second.
The second? Okay, you can't cast two leveled spells the same turn. You either have to cast Blight or Misty Step. Okay, you can still cast a cantrip, an action cantrip though.
Sure.
That misses. Okay. Fair enough. At the end of your turn, it is going to use a legendary action. It is going to move. Caretaker go. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you have the caretaker do his thing right now. Yes, that was the point of the spell because I thought that was cool. Okay. Let me just check something real quick. Yeah, because he cast it 3 times tonight. Alright, the same thing happens. He takes his spade to his back, electrifies it, but this time he sticks his spade up like a lightning rod as the electricity arcs into the tar elemental, into the golem, and back into him, healing himself back up. And let me roll dex for these guys. It's a 16, so that's a success. And a 7 for the elemental. So it's half damage, I think? Yeah, half damage for the golem, so I'll say 20. And the tar elemental, you see its body just shake and then explode, covering Vaughn in hot, sticky tar.
Oh, hot.
Vaughn got jizzed on.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, Vaughn, it's now your turn. As the tar elemental just explodes and covers your body, what are you doing?
Oh, Vaughn is going to just go flying at this thing. Oh, God! Or his keyboard will break.
You went too far.
Alright, 15, 20. Yeah, he's just gonna recklessly try to take this guy to Pound Town. That's a miss. Wow, that sucks. That's also a miss.
You still reckless or no?
Oh, shit. Why did I not attack recklessly? What the fuck?
You want to just roll one more attack at advantage?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Also, alright, so I'm gonna take, because I should have been reckless for that reaction attack, so I am going to take the 21 as the first attack there. Or for like the reckless roll for that thing. So like still miss, so I'm gonna roll 1. Ah!
I think you're good.
Yeah.
It's a 22.
Yeah, he's fine. 14 plus 19 plus 13 plus 8 plus... So it's 57 for that attack.
Nice, okay.
And then I will swing again. So 23 misses, as we've established.
Yes.
And then a miss. Yep, cool. Alright.
Okay.
It's Miss Town.
At the end of your turn, Vaughn, it's going to use another legendary action to runic greatsword you.
Oh boy.
That's ironic. So that is a crit.
But
But it doesn't do the bonus damage yet. So you're only going to take 13 points of damage. Make me a con save, and then you're going to fall into the lava.
hell yeah. Con save. Haha!
Nice. So you're not blinded, but the lava does a lot of damage. So 1 second. So that's 9, 19, 32 points of fire, or lava damage as I'm calling it now.
How much points?
32.
Ouch.
60, 10 I rolled. With the lava, as long as you are in there, at the start of your turn, you will take it. And if you end your turn in there, you will take it. And if you move through it, you'll take it.
Wow,
If
this
you're-
sucks.
If you're, well, it's lava. If you're on the edge like you are now, you can take the 5 feet and get out. You won't take it from moving from the edge to the pool, kind of
Okay,
thing.
cool.
All right. Is that your turn, Vaughn?
Oh, well, it hit me. I'm assuming that was.
Oh
my
yeah, that was a
turn.
legendary. Yeah, you're prone in
Yeah.
the lava too because you got knocked. Oh no, you didn't get knocked prone. You just got knocked away. Wait,
Cool.
on a fail, the target.
Wait.
Never mind. Get back here, Vaughn. What are you doing? You're silly. Take that
Give-
damage back. Give your health back.
Give me back my health. I can't remember what I had. It was 32, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Don't worry. You're silly. Why'd you do that?
I-
Azra.
Oh God.
So Vaughn's not in the lava. He's fine.
Not yet. Wait till his goal next turn.
Okay. Azra is going to. He will fly up to it and hit it again. This time he's. No. Yeah, he'll two-handed hit it with redemption. Wow, that doesn't do shit.
That misses. You're as valiantly as you're trying to help. You just can't seem to pierce this thing's armor. This thing was crafted by the finest smith in all of this world, and of not this world because she's from a different plane.
And then he moves away.
All right, it's going to use its reaction to make a runic greatsword. Make a slam attack against you. Actually,
As long as I attack it,
is it attack or hit?
it's attack, not hit.
Okay, never mind. Next time they're getting sentinel. That's fine. At the end of your turn, it will make a runic greatsword attack as its last legendary action against Vaughn. 25 to hit Vaughn.
Yep.
33 slashing and con save.
I would like to use my legendary resistance.
Yes, you can. You guys see the blade strike down into Vaughn, and as it's about to pick him up off its feet, you see the spiritual form of urine pop out of your back, Vaughn, and almost like a stand, push you back down and hold you in place.
Hell yeah.
The ground beneath you like shatters and breaks, and you see the stone underneath begins to like fill with tiny pools of magma. That is Azra's turn. Agni, you feel you're still blind, so you feel the heat of the forge going off. This thing's not ready yet, so you're fine for your turn.
Okay.
So now the golem's turn is going to move a bit. So, Vaughn, get your attacks off.
Oh, just a single attack, but
Yep, your attack of opportunity. See if you knock it over.
Nope.
No. Alright. As this thing runs up towards you, Arya, you see it kind of begin to sprint, and it holds its weapon like it did prior when it span around and tried to attack Azra and Vaughn earlier. Is when a blade storm again. Oh wait. That is... Blade Storm is a legendary action. I'll wait till the end of someone's turn. Never mind. It's just going to make a runic greatsword against Azra, a runic greatsword against you, and a slam against you as well. So let me do Azra first. That's a nat 1 against Azra. That's a 23 to hit you, Arya. And a nat 1. Are you kidding me? A nat 1 against Arya. Okay. So you're going to take 20 slashing damage, Arya, and I need you to make a con save. This is ridiculous. I was fucking Vaughn up, and I can't hit the people who die in one hit. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry. But don't fucking send me the sweaty face. Yeah, you're good. Just take your 20 slashing damage. That's its turn. Go ahead, Agni Kai, so I can Blade Storm at the end of your turn.
I guess I'm not really going anywhere because I'm checking on the sword. So, I'm good.
Okay, no, you're fine. You can cast spells and stuff, though, if you have any.
Yeah, but I need to see. And I can't.
True. Very true. Alright,
So I'm fine.
At the end of before your turn, Arya, it is going to Blade Storm. That is a 30 to hit both Arya and Azra.
Yep.
Stop. Okay, that's 29 points of slashing to both of you, and I need a con save from both of you.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge that, but that con save.
You are both blinded for 1 minute.
Whoa! I didn't pass with an 18.
You did not.
Holy shit!
And Arya, oh yeah, you can't be blinded. Azra, can you be blinded either with your fucking sword?
That's a good question.
God,
It's got that
I didn't
true
think this
sight
through.
straight. Hold on.
Either way, you guys take the damage. You are both knocked 15 feet away, so Arya, you fly 15. Azra, you are knocked... Azra, I need you to make me we'll say, you're flying with your actual body wings. Make me another con save. See if you can hold flight.
Okay. I think the 18 should be for holding the flight.
No. You are 20 feet up, you said?
Yes.
Okay, you rolled a 6. I'll make it fair. You stop yourself short of falling into the lava. You are like 5 feet above it right now.
Okay. It doesn't say anything about not being blinded, so I'm assuming he can be.
Do you have... What do you have? Do you have true sight or blind sight?
He has true sight.
Oh, okay, yes, you could still be blinded.
Yep.
You are still blinded. Arya, you feel this like curse going upon your body for a second as your staff begins to glow black and your eyes begin to drip out what would be the curse through your eyes as it kind of just sheds tears off and disappears. Metal. Okay. It's your turn, Arya. He is just a big hunking fucking boy. Big chonker. He's doing chonky things right now. Blight him again. Nice, nice, nice. Let me roll con. That's a fail. He will take 42 damage. All right, you begin to, as you've been casting Blight on this thing, you've been seeing parts of its body, like where the lava's flowing through, turn off, like the glow of the lava disappear, and it kind of like, almost like it powers down before it starts right back up. And this one does especially the most damage. You see part of its leg almost buckle before it restarts back up. Yes. Technically, yes. Alright. Favorite zombie I've ever made.
Actually, I don't know if I...
Doesn't matter. He's gonna make a dex. That's a 16, so he succeeds. He'll take half of 45, which would be 20. I'll say 22. Okay, the caretaker is now out of spell slots. You doing anything else with him? Fair enough. At the end of your turn, before Vaughn is going to use its last legendary action to make a runic greatsword attack against Azra.
I'm in the lava.
Yeah, that's fine. He's a big boy. He's got 15-foot reach. That is a 28 to hit.
Yeah.
And 38 slashing. I need another con save. Alright, so your blind resets, and you are knocked into the lava. That's 42 fire damage you are taking in full.
I need to break out a calculator.
That
Actually,
is 80 damage.
Oh, he's still up, but it's really close.
You guys see Azra get slashed down as he's attempting to fly away into the lava. And just there's pain surging through your body for the first time. Like this is a burn you felt. All right, Mr. Scallion.
Okay, so I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he is, whoops. There he is. He is going to Reckless Great Weapon Master swing with Giant's Bane. God, motherfucker. Why am I rolling so goddamn low?
I felt the same when I tried to attack Ari earlier. Don't worry.
There we go. 24 to hit.
24 just hits.
I'm going to try to re-roll damage on it because why not?
That's 25.
No, that's worse. 28 plus
33.
32. Wait.
28.
Yes,
Yeah,
33 points of slashing
Yeah.
damage. 33 slashing.
All right.
Whack, whack, whack.
Running out of space to write down its health. Okay. Anything else, Vaughn?
No, that's it.
Azra.
He can't see and he's burning to death. So he's going to fly directly up as far as he can until he hits a ceiling.
Okay.
And then he's gonna move. How high is that, by the way?
So this thing goes up, I believe I said about... It had to be a couple 100 feet up to the birdcage. If you are leaving his range, he will get the opportunity attack on you.
Okay. He is going to... Is this in his range?
He is a 15-foot reach, and you're 15 feet
Crazy.
within. You need to disengage first.
Yeah, he's gonna bonus action disengage and then fly up 90 feet because that's as much movement speed as he has.
Gotcha. Anything else?
No, he can't see.
All right. Agni, as the caretaker approaches, you hear him. He walks up and he goes, "Your blade's burning, and I think you put it in too hard. It's bent the wrong way."
Supposed to look like that.
No, it's not. So that's what he tells you because he can see it. The golem's turn now. Vaughn, it is going to turn towards you. It's going to make 2 slam attack and a runic greatsword attack. Or actually,
Okay.
1 second. Let me check something here. It is okay. Yeah, never mind. It is going to use its forge heart once again. It is going to blast it this way. So it's going to hit Vaughn, Agni, and it'll clip the caretaker as well. So I need Vaughn, the caretaker, and Agni to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
As its chest begins to fill once more, and this giant gout of kaiju energy shoots out of it. And Vaughn is the only one that succeeds. Everybody is going to take 28 points of fire damage. Agni 14 because you're still technically resistant. And Vaughn, you only take 14 because you succeeded. Caretaker will take all 28.
That didn't hit me because I was too high up, right?
No, it's a straight line. It wasn't even near you. Okay, that is its turn. Go ahead, Agni.
I'm going to take the sword out, then do stuff with it.
Okay, you can use your action to hammer. You got the help of the caretaker, so now it's just a straight roll.
Strength still?
We'll say, make me a wisdom check to see what shape you have to bend it back into, and then a strength check. I'll say with a bonus if you roll high enough.
Oh.
Okay, so just a regular strength check without a bonus. Okay, you hear the caretaker say, "Hammer it there, hammer it there." Yeah, okay, that looks about it. That looks like a sword, not a fork anymore. All right, You bend it back into shape, Agni, and you toss it back in the coals.
Okay.
Arya. Another blight, okay. Yeah, he rolled a 4, 43 damage. Alright, you see this thing is now starting to show where some of the lava in its body begins to like burst out. Almost like a wound has been cut open and the blood is coming out. Okay, this thing is going to use a legendary action to move once more. Vaughn, it's going to like walk right over you so you can make your opportunity attack.
Sure.
Yeah. Alright, Vaughn Scallion.
Okay. He's chasing it. Can't see what that was. Is that
You
a
hit that
20?
hit.
Nice. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna miss. Never mind. So it's just
39.
nice. Okay, it's just
And I'll make
very
that 17. Ah, I thought it fell. Okay.
Close.
Close.
Close. Yeah, Loki.
Alright, yeah,
Yeah.
Vaughn, you were just hammering into this thing with your Giant's Bane. Okay. Azra, what are you doing?
He can't see, so until he can, he's just gonna kind of hang on up there.
You're blind, but you can still Eldritch Blast at disadvantage. Unless the spell says you need to see something.
Let's check. Eldritch Blast. I forgot I had that. It doesn't say. It does not say he has to be able to see it. And it's within range, so he'll just Eldritch Blast it. And,
Yeah, you're right. It does not say.
Yeah, it just says range.
Alright, well, three beams of Eldritch Blast fly out in a direction. You're not too sure if you hit it, but nobody's complaining so far.
Okay, and then he does a little fist pump, like, yeah, I hit it.
Okay, Agni, you hear the caretaker kind of lean in and start moving some coals around. And he looks towards you and he says, "We need to move this over to the anvil and hammer it out fully."
Can you like hold my hand and guide me, please?
Arya, you see the caretaker look towards you when Agni asks that. Hold my spade.
Hold
It
hands.
is at the end of your turn, Agni. Not Agni. Sorry. Sorry. At the start of the round. Yeah, never mind. At the start of the round of the golem's turn, the golem is going to make 2 runic greatswords against Arya and a 3rd runic greatsword against Vaughn. Let's say 17 to hit Arya and a 29 to hit Arya. 32 points of slashing, and I need a con save.
What was that? Sorry, there's a boy in the way. Did you say 17 to hit Vaughn or 17 to hit Arya?
I haven't rolled you yet. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 32
Also-
slashing. Sorry.
Real quick question: Is this thing is immune to fear, right?
This thing is 1 second. Yes, frightened. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Okay, you're not blinded because you're immune to it, but you are knocked 15 feet away. You are slid against the wall as this thing carves into it. You push that way. And Vaughn, this one's for you. 31 to hit,
That will hit.
34 slashing, and I need a con save. Nice.
Flexing.
Agni Kai.
I guess I will take the sword out and stumble over to where the caretaker is. If I can make it over there.
Alright, that's fine. It's fine. He guides you, blah blah. So move your 30 feet and then he'll move with you.
Okay. Guess we'll make it that far.
Alright. I'll just put him over here. Or I guess over here. It looks safer. Okay. You can still dash. You have an action.
That doesn't seem like a safe thing to do when I can't see.
No, it just pools of magma. Okay, that's fine. Is that your turn, Agni?
Well, if I dash, is he gonna stop me from running into magma?
That's up to Victoria.
Yes.
Victoria, Agni wants to know, or Jamila wants to know if Agni dashes, will the caretaker keep her from falling in lava?
Well, she's gonna make it that far then.
You will take an opportunity attack.
Bitch.
That's a 31 to hit. 26 slashing, and I need a con save. Oh, wow, okay, nice. I would have laughed at that reset your blindness. How many rounds has it been? Have you been counting?
This is round 6.
Okay, it would be funny if... okay, never mind. Okay, so you're fine. You just take the 26 slashing.
Okay.
Okay, so you get to the anvil. That's your turn. Arya, it is now your turn. Worse than when you started. There is now active lava like pouring down him from the wounds you've caused with blight. And the chunks Vaughn has carved into its legs. I can't answer that question for you. God damn. Alright. Let me make a, what's that, con save, I think? Dex save. It's a 4. Okay. How much damage is it? 80 damage. God damn. Alright. What does Arya's disintegrate look like? That's true. You take your newfound staff, you slam it into the ground, and you start pulling energy out of the spider on the top as it coalesces around your arm, like your hand, like a glove. You reach out and point a finger towards it as a beam of this black crackling electricity flies into the back of this thing, and you see just plates upon plates of its back just begin to slowly turn to dust as your spell ends. It's still standing, but there's now a huge crater in its back. Alright, fair. Is that your turn? Okay.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, it is going to use a legendary action to make another runic greatsword attack against Vaughn. Ian, that is a 30 to hit.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
Oh no.
26 slashing, and you are now blinded and pushed 15 feet away. Okay.
Not again.
And you're prone. It's now your turn, Vaughn. You get hit again. You feel your vision slowly begin to disappear.
Damn it! Vaughn's gonna yell. He's gonna stand up, and he is gonna move 5, 10, 15 feet back. And he's gonna recklessly, not Great Weapon Master, attack this bad boy. Say miss. And just barely is gonna hit. I'm gonna re-roll damage. I'll take the first damage, so that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 points of damage.
21, nice, okay.
I'll need a strength save, so not enough.
Yes, sir. The 25.
God damn. What a beefy boy.
Is that everything, Vaughn?
That, I think, is everything I can do.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it is going to use another legendary action for another greatsword attack against you.
Cool.
25 to hit, or 31 to hit, sorry.
That'll hit.
29 slashing, and... Oh, you're blind right now, right?
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't matter. 29 slashing, and then, yeah, you're fine with the con save. You'll get pushed away.
Yeah.
Alright. Azra, back to you.
How is he gonna... Is there a check I have to make to not be blinded anymore?
You have to cure it with a lesser restoration or something of the sort.
Okay. He's just gonna keep Eldritch Blasting then.
Alright.
Eldritch Blast.
Mommy Agni made the armor and weapons. Mommy Arya made the curse. No saving against that. None of those. It looks like you rolled the exact same as you did last time.
He rolled slightly better, believe it or not.
Jeez. Okay. Alright, fair enough. They all miss, unfortunately. Two of them actually hit the thing, but they just kind of shatter across its armor. Agni, you've made it to the anvil. You feel the sword beginning to cool down. You need it hot to form, so you gotta act fast.
Oh.
Not your turn yet, though.
Okay.
The golem is going to take one attack at you, Vaughn. Depending on if you fail the con save, it might take two.
Okay.
That is an 18 to hit. Wow, that's low.
That misses.
That is a natural 1 to hit. Whoa.
Vaughn flips in the bird.
It is going to punch you. Oh my god!
The bird!
Oh no, you're blind. 1 second. Hold up.
Okay.
You're still blind, yeah.
The first one was 18, so that
yeah.
misses.
Okay,
We'll take
second
that
one. Second one's a slam, 30.
Okay, so that'll hit.
You're pushed 15 feet away.
Let me just do
Do your thing.
math there real fast. Okay.
And I need to roll a dice here to see who its target is. Ah. It is going to make an attack against you, Agni. Oh fuck! Does a 20 hit?
No.
Oh, you're blind. Haha.
Fuck.
Does a 21 hit?
No.
God damn it! All right, go ahead, Agni.
Okay. I'm at the anvil. Now.
Okay. So you have the form of the blade. Your strength check last time flattened it back out to its shape. You can make me. What's the DC? 1 sec. Make me 2 strength checks.
Okay. There's number 1. There's number... Oh, those are sad.
Okay. Just adding to the DC then. Okay, fair enough. The sword still technically feels fine.
Okay.
This all depends on the checks you've been making with the strength. All depend on how fragile the sword is once it's fully done.
Oh.
Okay, Arya. Man, you're just throwing your whole ass at it, huh?
Yo, I'm so done with him.
Okay, that's a lot of fucking damage. God damn, Ian, she hit over 100 with this one.
Jesus Christ.
114. Let's see if it fails the dex save. Joke's on it. It's got a -1 to dex, so no. God fucking damn, it's a lot of damage. 114 damage. It is still standing. You take out one of its legs. It is now prone. This thing, you strike its, you go to strike its chest, but you see it bend down to slice at Agni, or to punch at Agni. So your beam redirects and hits its leg, and you see its entire left leg from like the hip area just disintegrate as part of its leg slammed back down to the floor, and it slams onto the other side. Hit them while it's down. Yes, it'll be with advantage. The caretaker finally hits with a 25. Alright. At the end of the caretaker's turn, it is going to use a legendary action to crawl. That's as far as it can go. Alright, go ahead, Ian.
Vaughn's gonna follow the sound of creaking metal. Is it possible to fly? Oh no, it's on the ground. Never mind. Fuck it. He doesn't need to recklessly attack it, so he's just gonna smash it. Maybe. It's a 26 to hit.
Nice.
That's 28, 32 points of slashing damage.
Alright.
And he's gonna try again. He's blind.
Oh.
And that hits as well.
I'll try to re-roll the damage to see if it's higher. Yes, it is. I'll take the higher one. So 7.
26. Is that right?
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Bond, you managed to start hacking chunks out of its body now. You see this thing's almost... You've almost hacked its other leg off, and it's mostly just torso and arms now. At the end of your turn, Vaughn, it is going to use 2 of its legendary actions to Blade Storm. It begins pulling its arm back and using its momentum, its body just starts swinging in a circle. It is going to hit all 3 of you with a 31. And everyone is going to take 29 points of slashing. I need a con save from all 3 of you there.
Okay.
The caretaker is now blinded. Oh, nice. You both passed. Okay. And that is the Azra's turn.
He's just gonna keep Eldritch Blasting. He can't do much else with 6 health and no eyesight. Oh my god. It's like I'm not even a part of this fight anymore.
I mean, you did some damage to it. Agni's only... I don't even think Agni hit this thing.
Nope.
That's true. Alright, Agni. You've made your way to the anvil. You're taking these attacks. You're protecting the sword. You're going to need 2 more checks before you have to bring it to the last furnace area.
Okay, 2 strength checks.
Yes, ma'am.
Fucking Christ!
Ooh. Ooh, boy. Okay, DC is even higher now. Back up to the golem's turn. It can't really move anymore besides crawling, but whatever. Let me just. This will be funny. Let me just. Nah, it doesn't get its thing back. Okay. It's going to make one attack at each of you. I'll start with Vaughn. I'll do Agni second and the Caretaker third. 23 to hit you, Vaughn. Or sorry,
23,
yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
That'll
And
hit.
then Agni.
What, 23 to hit me as well? Oh,
No, 31 to hit you.
yeah.
36 damage. I need another con save. Your blinds reset.
Oh.
32 to hit the Caretaker for 26 damage. And he just got blinded, so whatever. All right, Vaughn. From what you've been seeing with Agni, you can tell she's just finished hammering out. It just needs to go into the cooler furnace, the one you're next to.
Mm-hmm.
But Agni failed her con save. I still need a con save from the Caretaker. Sorry. Agni has been knocked away, and the sword is left alone on the anvil. All right, Agni Kai.
Oh, I'm all the way over here now. I'm going to heal myself because I'm dying. Am I prone or just like knocked away?
Yeah, everyone who got hit there is prone right now.
Cool. I will stand back up. I'm not really sure where the sword is because I am blind. The Caretaker didn't hold my hand.
It's in front of you. 30 degrees left.
No, why laugh?
Thanks, Jamila.
Oh.
That's
That's my movement.
Damn it.
All right. At the end of your turn, it is going to use its legendary actions now to start crawling towards Arya. That's as far as I can get. All right, Arya. His attacks are disadvantaged because he's blind.
But he's also prone, so it'd be neutralized. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter, 'cause he misses anyways.
He does. Okay.
Not me.
But this is level 9? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. All right, Arya Wertaz. How do you want to do this? You, with the anger you're feeling, with that Arya's feeling, she pulls her staff up. She begins to float off into the air, and you see the black ichor. The black ichor begin to pour from the staff and pour from your eyes. The spider on the staff physically begins to animate and move while it's attached to the top. And you let out this ghastly wail as you point towards this thing. Your beam hits it for a second against its armor, and almost like you're throwing a ball through multiple sheets of glass, it begins to slowly break the first sheet, the second sheet, the third sheet, the fourth, and your beam just keeps going as you're screaming. And by the end of this its body begins to turn to ash, and it falls into this large crater that you've dug about 16, 17 feet into the ground that is slowly filling with lava. And the initiative is over. You guys are free to move and act as you wish. You don't even have to move, you can just roleplay it out.
Azra's gonna float back down to the ground then. And he's just gonna... He'll be here. And he's gonna call out to anybody, because he can't see. Did we get him?
Does anyone see the sword?
Does anyone see period?
Get the sword. He needs to go in the cooling, quick. Good. Put it next to me. Get here. Put it there.
Are you, Vaughn?
Keep going.
Holy shit, this is hot. What am I standing on?
Just walks into lava.
Straight up?
Keep going.
Okay. Hey, bestie.
Go.
Oh, okay. You just hit it really hard with a hammer. And then it... Yeah, you killed a thing just now. I didn't see any of it, but I know it's dead.
Ian, I can't paste it. It's not working for the new link.
What new link?
For the music.
Oh, what were you gonna do?
I was just putting a URL in, but it keeps telling me it's not true.
So /play. You write in YouTube. So go to YouTube. And for that, put in true. And then put in the URL.
Yeah, it's not working.
Sorry. /play. YouTube. The input is true, or YouTube is true, and then select input, and then paste the URL.
Okay, well, it's /play YouTube.
So it'll be true or false for YouTube. So select true.
1 second. I click YouTube then, yeah?
Yeah, click YouTube. So click YouTube, click true.
Oh, the true thing wasn't popping up the last. Okay.
Then select input, or start to type input and select it. And then
That's so weird. Okay, I got
there
it.
you go. You know what's really funny? I was about to play the same goddamn track.
All right, you guys stick it into the colder of the two forging furnaces. And now you just have to wait as it begins to strengthen in. There is going to be one last check on... Nobody brought the monkey? One last check on the anvil after it's done here, but you guys have a few minutes while it's doing its thing to roleplay.
Assuming Agni can see now, how does the sword look? Did she do a bad job?
It could be better. It's pretty thin, but that can be worked out in your final hammers, your dry hammers of it. It's not as long as you would wanted it to be. It's still a long sword. It's not a perfectly length long sword. The balance feels decent considering how bad you fucked up with the blade. But again, it can probably be fixed with your last couple checks on it.
Wow. Does anyone else want to hit the sword with a hammer?
I mean,
I'll do
Vaughn?
it.
No.
Vaughn could try, but I think you
It'll be like
might
hitting a
have the best.
pinata.
I trust
You might
Vaughn.
have the best strength out of all of us.
Yeah, but I've been fucking up. Look at this sword. It's ugly. Oh no, that's gonna help.
Yeah, I'll take a crack at it for you.
Just like one hit. If you suck at it, I'll do the next one. Teamwork. Fuck.
Dang.
Okay. So about 10 or so minutes pass. You guys pull it out of the colder of the two. It's still red hot, but not to a degree where the metal, the components of the metal within are being shaped. So it's at like a cool temperature. Vaughn, you bring it over to the anvil. Let me bring the monkey to. And you begin your first strike through of it with a 24. You succeed the first check.
Mhm.
You pick up the blade to take a look at it. You've managed to smooth out a lot of the bumps Agni caused while she was blind hitting it. It could
Mhm.
still be worked a bit better. You could make another check, or somebody else can.
I'll give it a shot. Eh.
You begin hammering into it. You miss the thing and hit the anvil a few times. You start striking into it some more. It tends not succeed the second check. You have one more check to make, and this will be the last one.
Uh-oh.
So it's up to you
Uh,
guys how you want to do this.
Wait, I've got an idea. Vod is going to rage and do it because he'll get advantage. Wow, that's fucking
Oh.
ass garbage.
All right, Vaughn, you begin the last hammers through. Uh, you've done as best as you can. You know you can't heat it anymore, or you will snap the blade. You have to bring it to the quench, which is just, we'll say, arbitrarily against a wall somewhere. And you begin to quench it. So it is now being quenched. You take it out of the oil quench, and you are putting it into the last set of furnaces to strengthen it. And whatever happens, happens. So you guys can do your thing.
I
Still
don't
think
like
you
this
should have
sword.
done this, Agni.
I think I messed it up enough, and I don't want to take any more responsibility for that. World like resetting anyways. We can try again next time. Be so fun. We could fix so many mistakes that we've made.
We can take a bathroom break here if you guys want. I'm trying to find the file of the sword I saved.
Peter, can you hear me
Okay.
now? That means I was muted the whole not muted the whole stream, but
The whole 2 hours.
yeah, because OBS keeps fucking switching my properties for my mic, so I
Oh,
wasn't
that's-
picked up the whole stream.
Oh. Remember when we used to stream a lot and we were good at it?
Remember when well, I guess no, there was never. I was gonna say, remember when OBS didn't fuck me over, but there's never been a time it hasn't fucked me over.
You know what's
Switch
great?
to Streamlabs then, bitch!
Oh fuck that.
I have never updated OBS ever since it fucked you over, and I've been fine. Great.
I fucking hate it so much.
All right, I'm going to go throw some food in. I'll be right back.
I will make some tea. did we get in this place?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how did we get in here?
You use the teleportation circle that you showed Arya by memory when you last spoke to the pieces of the sword before you turn them into the sword. So there is a teleportation circle at the very top of the volcano. You guys just have to physically get back up there, which you can. It'll take some time, but you can.
Right, because then we like fly/float down.
Yeah. Plus, you guys can long rest here. Like, you've pretty much dismantled this whole place.
Not super hot anymore.
I mean, it's super hot, but like, there's more than just this volcano. You're in the little heart of the volcano. There's rooms in this place,
Oh.
right?
Yep, let's do that. A spa day at the volcano.
Oh yeah, you guys do your thing. I'm just gonna set some stuff up in the background.
Why is Vaughn moving again?
Is he moving?
Yeah.
I'm not moving him.
No, I am. So that I can... Because I never fixed this sheet. I don't know. I could have sworn it was old. Why can't I grab it? Son of a bitch. Alright, well, Vaughn's just gonna be vibing, I guess. I'll just have to be a little tiny.
Vaughn.
Sorry, Vaughn.
Tiny Vaughn.
So we have the sword now.
Yep.
What do we do?
Cry.
We almost got our ass handed to us by whatever that golem thing was. I don't think we're ready to fight big bads.
Nope.
Yeah, can we take like a break? I was just like bleeding profusely, burned to hell, blind.
I don't think you're blind anymore.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we
Vaughn's
could take a break, but like...
Vaughn just big bear mode. I don't think anything other than me just going to sleep is actually going to make me feel any better.
Oh, we're definitely going to sleep, for sure. I just meant, like, after we're done sleeping, and we get back home. If we go home. Are we going home?
I would like to go home, please.
Well, I mean, the question is, like, we can't really rest here. It's really hot.
Well, there's, like, other areas sort of nearby, but outside of this, I think, that isn't super hot. Maybe, like, humid. You'll live.
Do we need to stay here, though? Can we leave? Do we need anything else from here? Personally, I think we should loot the place. Our mothers tried to kill us, therefore we're allowed to take their shit.
They didn't try to kill us. We just, like, tripped their security system,
I feel
I
like
think.
they should have put in some kind of failsafe that says, this is my flesh and blood. Let's maybe not kill them. But they didn't. Therefore, we can steal from them.
I agree, honestly. Like, they had kids. They knew what would happen.
And then if, for whatever reason they decide to be like, why'd you steal from us? Just be like, do you know how much therapy is today? We need to pay our therapy bills and you will be paying for it because you caused our trauma. I think it's fair.
Reparations. Yes.
Okay, but what are we stealing? There's nothing of value here.
I feel like there has to be some stuff.
Well, the most valuable thing was probably the golem you turned to ash.
Oh no.
Was he magic?
He was made of platinum.
Arya. You saved our lives, but at what cost?
I'm sorry, you have no proof. You didn't see shit.
You're right. You didn't actually fight the thing, it just disintegrated on its own.
Don't you just hate when things like spontaneously disintegrate? It's really weird. Alrighty, well, I guess if there's nothing to steal, maybe we should just head back. Is Guy Stanley in my bag of bones? I feel like I showed him.
Yeah, I
in
think
there.
he is.
Alright.
Do you have a spell slot for the teleportation circle?
I always have a spell slot to teleport.
Okay, so you guys can eventually make your way back to the teleportation circle at the very top of the volcano.
No, like, we can just teleport.
No, you physically can't teleport in this place. That's why you didn't just teleport down here.
Well, also because you've
Magic
never seen
volcano.
it.
Yeah, it takes you guys a good amount of time, but you manage to get back to the original teleportation circle. Arya, you're able to kind of clean it up enough that you can use it.
She's also gonna write it down in her little book.
Yeah, that's fine. And then you guys, where are you teleporting to, Arya?
We're going home.
To the basement.
Alright, first she needs to talk to the caretaker. Sir,
Okay.
do you want to come with us, or do you want to stay here?
You guys all approach the teleportation circle. You all stand in it. Arya, you turn around for a second. You see the caretaker standing on the edge with the shovel or the spade over his shoulder. You turn around and you ask him that. He looks back at you and then kind of walks over to the edge of the platform, looks down at the base. There's like stone statues that were animated and destroyed and crushed. All the puzzles have been broken. There's just shattered shit everywhere. It looks worse than when he got here. He looks even further down. There's no golem protecting the place anymore. The bird cage is actually just hanging off off one of the chains because one of the Eldritch blasts hit the chain on the top. Ugh. You got a graveyard back there?
We can make one.
Yeah, okay, I'll go in here.
Alright, cool.
He
Agni
makes
just
his way up
stares
to the
at Arya.
platform.
What?
What do you mean we can make one?
You just make one. I don't understand your
Where are we
question.
gonna get the bodies, Arya? Mean.
People
What
just...
are we doing when we get back to town? Are we killing people?
No, but people just naturally die. Like, what?
So-
We have a town full of people.
People have died in town before. Like, where have the bodies gone? There has to be a graveyard.
People don't die in our town. I am the best doctor there is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're not gonna raise our own people from the dead, right?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, no, we would never do that.
Okay. Alright.
Alrighty. And then she's gonna teleport all of them away.
All right, in a flash of purple light, you guys find yourselves in the dark, dank basement of your manor once again. Do I have the map pulled up? I don't have that one, but we have Elsmira. All right, you guys find yourselves back in Elsmira. You see floating there in the basement, Arya. The first thing that sees you once you guys like open the door is the death kiss.
Yeah.
That's just been kind of keeping guard from when you guys left. It comes up to you and it starts like doing that thing an octopus does, where it starts feeling everything with its tentacles to see what it is, and then slowly just floats behind you. It like holds your hand with one of the tentacles.
I missed him. That's good times.
Okay.
Yeah. She's just gonna pat it on the head.
Graveyard's going. Right by the windmill.
Why?
To
Where
commemorate
else
when
would
the town
we
was
put
attacked.
it?
I don't know, maybe like...
Next to the fountain?
No, but like why not just like somewhere in the back? Like why would you want... Like if it starts getting like stinky, you can have the windmill like pushing all of it around. Like there's
Back where?
Spread the smell. I don't know, man. Well, freaking look at a map. Hold on, let me look at the map. Like it doesn't even have to be... Oh no, I guess...
Like, if we put it... We can't put it back here. That's the fields. That's where we get our food.
But like, does it? I don't think it has to be inside the fence. Like, it could be on the other side of the fence.
It's disrespectful because it's like you're dead. You're not part of the town anymore. Get out.
No, we have to make sure we have space for the people that are still alive. Our town is growing and thriving.
Why do we even have that fence?
This is for protection?
But if the town grows, we have to move the fence.
Yeah, we'll just slowly...
This is poor planning.
We'll slowly expand. God damn.
It's like Minecraft all over again.
Okay, we'll put the graveyard behind the fence, behind the windmill.
Okay. Sure. Like here?
Yeah.
Alright. We're gonna have to do like a new map soon. We have so many new things. Oh, that's not
People.
what I wanted.
We don't even have like a proper road to anywhere. We shouldn't own the city. Or
Yes, we
town, or
should.
whatever the fuck this is.
We're amazing. Freehand. No, I don't want purple. Give me the gray. That's our little graveyard. How do I...
What if we had like our final showdown in the town? Or like just outside of the town. Next door.
What if we had the final showdown in the graveyard?
What if we went to Avexia?
Fuck yeah, let's do it. What if we go to the Avexian graveyard? Put those rich bitches to work.
I mean, we've kind of fucked up that city once. We can do it again.
Hell
For
yeah.
the good of the world.
The good of the world.
And it's fine if they ban us. Because
We've already
whatever.
been banned once. Why not
Yeah.
a second time? Let's speed run this shit. Let's do it faster.
do we all agree that we're gonna go wreck Avexia and just have like...
No.
Why not? I'm so down for it.
Why
Fuck
do you
that
think-
king. And that whole
I
city.
agree. No, I totally agree. But do we want them to raise our town to the ground? Because I think that's what's going to happen if we do that. We're already
not like-
banished from the city.
It's not like they would know we purposely intended for that to happen. It's just we showed up. You
And then
know,
Shit happened by accident, you know?
maybe the
things-
Sombre just teleports there because somebody sent him an anonymous invitation.
We don't even know if the king is, like, working with Desombre. In which
Oh, I
case
don't
your
care.
lie would fail. Because they'd be like, no, he would have sent us a message first. Be like, hey, I'm coming to town again.
This is too happy.
It'll be fine. Vaughn agrees with us. Why are there two Vaughns?
What do you mean?
Oh, right.
There isn't two Vons. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's clearly Vlad Skalagar. Not Vaughn has a cheap mustache and goatee. You're being ridiculous, Agni. So silly.
Von's like, well, I have no horse in this whole.
I have no horse in this garden.
I have no horse in this race because I'm not banned and I have no reason to see it.
Well,
But
do you
you're-
want to be banned? Because this is a great way to get banned.
You're our
No, I'm
friend.
good. And
And so you should support us like friends do.
Oh, I thought he was just banned by association.
I could probably go there and be fine.
Hmm.
If anything, I'm your inside man to get stuff done in there that you guys can't get done.
That's a good
That's
point.
what Peter's for.
Either way, I'm tired, and you all look way more tired than I am.
I don't know what
Can
you're
we-
talking about. This is a totally normal conversation.
I like it. Everyone's just like sitting around. Vaughn's a giant fucking bear. Everyone's just like sitting around bleeding.
I'm not weird. You guys are being weird. I need to get out of here. Excuse me, zombie people. This is like the most fucked up like anime scene.
That's just who we are.
I feel
Um,
day at the manor. We're like
I was-
half dead. It's okay.
So true. Ezra's gonna like get up and he's gonna be like, all right, don't Please don't raid Avexia. I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm not promising anything.
We'll
Please don't.
absolutely raid Avexia.
Fuck yeah,
Please
let's
don't.
go.
I had nothing to do with this. This town had nothing to do with this. He's gonna go to his room, go to sleep.
I'm gonna go say hi to my mom. Vaughn's gonna like de-shift from bear form, so he's just normal Vaughn again.
You shrink down a bit. You guys see that like there's chunks of Vaughn's hair that's still burned off and missing. When he goes back to human form, his arms are strangely smooth though.
Wow. Vaughn, come here. Let me feel your arms.
Oh god, Agni, no, leave him alone. Leave the poor boy alone.
It's so smooth, Arya.
Leave him alone.
You could like lick them.
Don't do that, please. Let him
She's
go
gonna
see his
lick
mother.
arm.
Wow.
Well, as always, this was fun. Vaughn's just gonna fucking leave.
Oh god.
All right, Vaughn, you head over. You leave the manor and head to your house. Does anyone have anything else they want to do? And do you guys have any plans on what you're doing next?
She's gonna crash at the temple. Say hi to her adoptive parents and other people of her adoptive
You have
family.
so many parents. It's weird.
She's got 3 moms.
Real mom, Sky mom, adoption mom. But yeah, you guys make it to your separate locations to rest and heal up. Agni, you're attended to by some of the people in the church, like helping sew your wounds back, and some of them are healing them, and your burns take a bit of time to heal. Everyone's kind of like confused as why you're burned, because they've never actually seen you burned, and you got like 3rd-degree burns on your body. Vaughn, you walk in, your mom's asleep at this point. You guys have come back, it's about nighttime. You tiptoe your way to your room, make sure your mom's okay before you go in to your room, and then retire for the night. Azra, you pass out in your bed, as is tradition, with you being exhausted. Ari, you head back to your room. Your cat is in there walking around.
Oh, she's also gonna find Hugh.
Okay. Right now, Hugh is doing something for the church. So if you wander around the town, if you want to.
No, she has her little Sunday stone.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay. What did you want to message to Hugh?
Yo, I'm back. I didn't die this time.
You hear? Yeah, I kind of figured. Agni kind of just like kicked the door open, and then passed out in the middle of the church. She wasn't drunk this time though, so it's cool, babe.
Oh, and I have a new friend.
Oh, really? What's his name?
I didn't catch his name, but
Oh shit!
but it's okay because he lives here now, so we can go hang out.
Whoa! He lives here now.
Yeah, he moved here today.
I don't even. I'm a guest at your place. What's this guy's name? Is he taller than me?
Whoa! First of all, I invited you to stay here. You said no because of your weird religion. So you're like, no, I can't have luxuries. I need to sleep on the fucking floor. Whatever, dude. I let you do what you want. Second of all, when I said he moved here, I meant the town. We're gonna build him a little graveyard. It's gonna be a great time.
Alright, cool. It's hot when you yell at me. Yeah, I'll head over. I'm just helping like wrap up Agni's burns. I don't know how she got burned. It's pretty mellow.
Yeah, it's a long story.
Yeah, I don't think my attention spans. I'll be there in like 30.
Okie dokie.
Alright, so nobody else is doing anything for the night? Are you doing something specific with Hugh?
No.
Okay, so the night ends
Question.
peacefully. Yes.
Would it be a bad idea to be like, message to Sombra and say, hi, I got the sword?
That sounds like a horrible idea. Do not do that.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that. It's fine.
Well, I want to see what the dialogue would be. I'm back and forth.
You said too cheerfully, so I'm worried.
No, I'm reading something, that's why.
No, it's fine.
Okay, fair. Okay, so I guess technically speaking, unless you guys want to do any other role play, let me know what your plans are for the next session so I can just plan that out. And then I'll show you a picture of what the sword looks like that you guys have now finished it. I am still writing the description, so bear with me. But 1 second.
Does it look like a rainbow?
Kind of.
Does it look like a negative rainbow? Because it's a little messed up. Oh, wow.
That's what it looks like.
Oh,
It's almost like an oil slick through the blade. And
can
it's
we melt that
constantly-
down again?
It's constantly well. You know what? I'll let you hear. It's up to you guys. You can have the sword can look like this, or it can look like this other one that I had saved as well. 1 second. Let me find the image.
Like a spear, you know?
Give me a second. Okay, or it can look like this one.
I
That
mean,
one
that
looks
one's
better.
definitely cooler.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. We'll go with that one.
Like, narratively, the other one was great. It's just so ugly. And I feel bad about it. About
I
creating
mean, that's
that.
what you rolled.
Yeah, but then we tried again, you know? And it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So this is what the sword looks like. You brought it back. You put some finishing touches on it. You wrapped the handle. You smoothed it out. You balanced it a bit better. This is the instrument of origins. And I will put the description in the file in a bit, and I'll put it in everyone's journal so everyone can access it. But yeah, what are your plans going forward?
God, I honestly have no idea. I feel like the pickup, stop, everything. I have no idea what the fuck any plans I had.
What about
Like-
Agni's funeral? Agni's man's funeral.
She's
Did we
fine.
not do that?
Nope. It's...
We didn't do that.
No, we're
No.
supposed to
We were
like
too
go
busy.
to-
He died at the most inconvenient time.
He did.
It's okay. There's nothing to, like, bury. We don't need to have any kind of service. The man is dead.
I mean, we should do something for him.
Yeah.
Did he not have a last will and testament?
That's, like, back on, I guess, his island. Forgot what it's called, but Agni's supposed to go there at some point and get stuff.
Yeah, you got one of the paladins of his order in town with you guys with a couple squires and acolytes,
Mm-hmm.
and they're waiting on Agni to tell them when she's ready to go. She can take as much time as she needs, they said.
Which we should probably make sure we're getting all of our affairs in order before we, strike out like randomly with a sword trying to cut Tassambre down.
Oh, that's true. We should definitely go on, like, a trip. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get there, though.
Think of it. Okay, so does anyone actually have any like sub quests that still need to be done? Like approaching this from a video game angle.
Arya has a friend to go save that she's been trying to save and has not been able to, and she's pissed.
I thought that friend was saved already.
No. We
Oh.
kept being like about to go, but then it's like, oh no, just kidding. Gotta go save someone else. Just kidding. Gotta go save the same person again.
We should do that first. And then we can go on a little trip.
Like, let's see. So we've got like things that need to be done. I'm gonna just make okay, so Agni, we've got trip to Tobias's homeland / funeral shit. Arya is save her friend finally. What about Azra? What does Azra still have to do?
He's got nothing. He is here to do your guys' things right now.
Eden.
Yeah, he's got Eden on his to-do list. But that's like a permanent, that's like tattooed on there.
And Vaughn, I feel like everything Vaughn was supposed to do is done.
Find your father.
Oh my god, fuck.
What do you mean you forgot?
I was like, kind of figured that was it on him. Like,
Alive somewhere,
eh.
I think.
How about this? DM, is there anything that we still need to do that we have not listed off in this little list?
1 second, let me take a look. Trip to the bias, save Arya's friend, Eden, find Vaughn's dad. You need to, well, you need to try to find out where the deepest is. God damn, it's been a while since I had to think about this. I mean, it's up to Arya, but one of the things that did come up was find her her adoptive parents.
Oh yeah, and her brother.
Yep, and her brother.
Talk about them.
That's not very high on her to-do list, to be totally honest with you guys.
God, I can't think of. If you guys can think of anything else later on, or rereading the notes, I guess like just post it in the random chat under Ian's thing.
Yeah, like, because I feel like we've wrapped up a lot of stuff, but I want to make sure we like wrap everything up before we throw you into the end game. 1, to give you an excuse to get us to level 20, and 2, just some complete stuff.
Yeah, if people can like just brainstorm together at some point, that'd be cool.
Do. Well, are we done?
Yeah, we
Is that
can be.
it?
So.
Okay.
Yeah. If just let me know like what you guys are doing next, that way I can get the maps prepped and all that stuff.
We're gonna
Well, out
save
of-
Arya's friend.
Yeah, out of this stuff, like, if Arya still has a friend to save, like, I say we do that.
I would appreciate that. I've been trying for so long.
Like, literally, I thought that, like, fucking, when you were talking about saving a friend, I literally thought you were talking about Bar. I literally thought you were talking about Bar. So I'm like, oh yeah,
No.
cool.
Now we saved him. But then
I know.
But then when we saved him, we put my other friend in danger. And that's how long he has been in trouble. Since we saved Bar.
Well, he hasn't contacted you, so like maybe he got
Because he's being eaten by ooze.
Remember the ooze that was eating your memories?
Oh, I don't want to go back there.
We have to.
You literally teleported into Arya's mentor's base and then left it there.
And she's been
Even
trying
have
to
memories
go back.
left.
She can't
Well-
go back.
There was also the thing in Azra's hometown, or like Azra's, like, not hometown, like the cult.
The cult
Guy
that-
in that one area too.
That we
the
ran all
cult that
over
Agni
time.
basically speed ran the entire thing and made sure that we got banished there forever.
My
I mean,
father didn't believe I
because-
was a god.
That's rule number 1. I mean, we still have to. I feel like I don't know. We'll add to the list as things go on.
Like, could we save them from the weird?
That's what
slime
Azra
ooze?
wanted to do, but the problem was that we can't get into the country. Remember, it's like eternally night there because we really fucked up that country.
Assumed like when we saved the world, it would be fixed.
I kind of assumed that too, but I know that that cult is not going to be fixed, even still. So.
And not everything needs to be finished before the end of the campaign, because we can do one shots later where you guys like clean stuff up narratively.
That also assumes that we survive, but
Yeah, I already have the end plan because I got a bunch of stuff and I want to do it.
yeah.
So we're gonna live, is what you're saying.
I definitely want to track down Arya's friend. And maybe do that homeland trip. But
Well, Arya's friend isn't hiding. He's in Avexia.
He's in his tower. It's
She-
fine. We know
Yeah,
where to
we gotta-
find him.
let's
No.
save him.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We just have to teleport in.
Okay.
So let's
That
rest up
sounds
for a
easy.
few days, and after we're all like living, let's do it.
Woo. And then she can die happy.
It's like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be so much fun.
Woo. Road trip.
Woo! All right. Well, if you guys want to end it here, you can.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Alrighty.
Well, good job, team. Nobody died.
We did it, Reddit.
Redder.
We did it, Redder. Oh. This was a pleasure, guys. We should do this more often.
Hold on, let me pull up the poll. When are we doing this again? Do we know?
Well, I'm still
17th, I
trying to get
believe.
the 17th off.
Okay.
Chances
Okay.
are I'm probably gonna just call in sick because I have sick hours to burn.
Damn.
Oh, Miss Sick Hours over here.
Yeah, I get some new ones in like the next fiscal year, which is like a month-ish away. So why the fuck not?
Oh,
They
yeah.
shouldn't have changed my schedule while I was gone.
Okay, so we'll tentatively plan for the 17th.
Cool. I mean, if you are working, Jam, like when would you be done? Are you still doing like that overnight bullshit?
Yeah, they're making me work overnight.
Ew.
Ugh.
Which is why I'm like, I'll just not come in. Because, like, even if we played, I would have to stop at 9 p.m. EST.
Hmm.
And that's
And
like
what
a
time
Friday.
will we be able to start?
That depends on you guys.
Well, the 17th is a Friday, so I would be working.
Yeah. So it would be super short.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Beyond the 17th. No. Settings are reject. God.
I don't know what my
Fucking
schedule is beyond April 2nd. So
That's fine. Oh shit, Darren camping's on the 24th. Fuck. Let me get I know the 31st there's a lot of green check marks. And I will come if we're playing. But
what are you
Should make-
doing that day?
so we've been doing community stuff on my Discord. So like the Halo, we've been trying to play more Halo like near the beginning of the month and then the end of the month. And I actually want to roll out like a community game night where like we play a game that people can like, it's not like just like an Xbox game, not like something we normally like an Among Us night or like I think next one we're gonna be doing Splitgate since that's free to play and cross platform. I'm just trying to figure out when I want to have it at. Because I was thinking of like a Friday night thing, so that way the Brits can play, but I would prioritize doing D&D over that. Ooh, no, I know I'm a maybe on that day because I might have the 40-day Mevlet to go to, so I would not be available. But it's either that or it's on that Saturday the 1st, so I don't know. Turks are weird about planning shit, even when it's a funeral related.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of playing it by ear and hoping to God it's a time I can go, which makes requesting off of work very difficult.
Well, we'll find a day eventually.
Yeah.
I believe in us. We can do it.
I'm gonna go lay down in bed, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe read.
Good night,
I'm gonna-
everyone.
I think I'm gonna read too. I've got a new D&D book. I'm gonna go chew on for a little bit.
Good night.
Bye.
Night,
Good night.
everyone. By the way, Dylan, if you
Yeah.
if you ever want a really gross